Oh. Alright, what's up, y'all? Look, I had to come right back because I just got news that Jeff Bezos just became the richest man in the world. If you watched my video this morning about the 5 richest people in America, you seen Jeff Bezos. I think he was number 2 on the list behind Bill Gates. He just took Bill Gates' spot this morning. He's now worth 90.6 billion. 90.6 billion, y'all. So that's crazy. And I want to point this out again. I pointed out in the video this morning, but if you missed, I just want to stress this again. The tech field, man. He's the founder of Amazon.com. This guy said he didn't make any money for 5 years. The first 5 years when Amazon first came out, he didn't make any money, and he actually planned for it to be that way. So I want y'all to learn a couple different things from this guy, right? Number one, first of all, look at this. Bill Gates been doing this for how long? You know, look how long Bill Gates been doing this. And this is not to knock Bill Gates, obviously. But my point is, this guy accelerated his wealth so fast. He's still relatively young, Jeff Bezos. So, but he accelerated his wealth so fast. Now, what did he do? Number one, he's in the tech industry, okay? Amazon, the biggest e-commerce site there is, right? Amazon, okay? Watch that. That's number one. Get into tech. Do something. I don't care what type of business that you're in. Find a way to do something that has to do with technology, okay? Some type of internet or manufacturing, and computer parts, anything. But something that has to do with the tech industry, you got to have that in your portfolio, okay? So a lot of people get mad at me because they say, well, you was the cleaning business guy. Now you're doing e-commerce. Now you want to do informational products and all of this. What are you supposed to do? I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Watch what the wealthy people are doing and then emulate that. And another thing on that, look how fast he got rich is what I was trying to point out when I said look how long Bill Gates been doing in comparison to him, is because people are always talking about, oh, you trying to sell a get rich quick scheme, or you falling for get rich quick schemes, or you just trying to get rich quick. Let me tell you something. Mark Zuckerberg got rich quick. Jeff Bezos got rich quick. And he said he didn't make money for 5 years, but guess what? Within his first 10 years, he was getting it. And so if you can get rich in 10 years, that's still getting rich quick in comparison to working at a job for 30, 40 years and saving and putting in a 401k just so you can have $1 million when you're 65 or 70. You know what I mean? That's not how you do it. That's why I always advocate for entrepreneurship, you know what I mean, and building wealth and think long term. And when I say think long term, I'm saying 5 years, 10 years. That's long term for us because we want stuff so fast. But really, when I say think long term, that's really short term. So really, the goal still is to get rich quick. Ain't no question about that, because we want to get it as soon as possible so we can enjoy it as young as possible. But when I say young, I'm thinking 30, 40. Because when you in your 30s, as long as you in your good health, you keep exercising, eat healthy, right? You still got good physical health when you about 30, in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, maybe even in your 60s, depending on how things go for you with your genes and all of that. So my point is, grind hard all through your 20s, maybe even in your 30s too. But by the time you're in your mid to late 30s, 40s, and 50s, you can explore the world, do what you want to, and be free. And that's why I take the route that I take. They call me a dumbass when I walk out of jobs. They call me this, they call me that. Call me what you want, but I know what I'm building, and I advise y'all to do the same. So again, find a way to get a piece of some type of technology company. If you don't know how anything about tech whatsoever, all you know is this cleaning business, and that's why you follow me, join the mastermind group and refer other people into the group, and then get commission off of that until you figure out how to do tech. Because what's going to happen is this. I'm telling y'all right now exactly what I'm doing. As I build my portfolio online, right, I'm slowly but surely about to start rolling out e-commerce courses and products too on how to do exactly what I'm doing. And so that way you can emulate it and be better, or do it bigger or better, however you want to do it, right? Because again, everybody eats. That's how we do it. We were just, I did a poll the other day in the group, and I asked, what kind of courses do they want me to do next, right? And one of them was Shopify. Everybody wanted, DB3, I think it was, really wanted me to do Shopify. I don't know who it was. It might have been DB3. But anyway, they wanted me to do Shopify, so I'm going to do a course on Shopify. You know what I mean? It's like, bottom line is, I'm not about to go all in on that. Bottom line is, study the wealthy. Study the richest. Study the billionaires. Look at what they're doing and notice a pattern and follow it. 4 out of the 5 richest people in America are in the tech industry. 4 out of the 5 richest people in America did it from being an entrepreneur. The other 1 was Warren Buffett on both of those examples, and he got rich through stocks. But he's still an entrepreneur too, because Berkshire Hathaway is still a company, okay? So even though he invested in stocks, it's not like he invested in stocks by himself, just buying partial companies. He got in on the entry level, like at the beginning of the companies when they were startups, got in early and hit big, okay? So he's still an entrepreneur too, when you really break it down, all right? But bottom line, I just wanted to break that news to y'all. Jeff Bezos now is officially the richest man in the world, not just America. And he did it by thinking long term, sacrificing and doing shit for free sometime, like I've done. Look how many years I've done YouTube videos and won't get paid for. Now people want to get mad at me because I'm finally charging for some products. I thought I'd made people thousands of dollars just from the information I've been giving away free on YouTube. You know what I mean? But anyway, so be willing to work for free sometime. I worked for free. Before I got my cleaning franchise, I worked for another person for free, okay? That was a mentor I had, and I learned how to clean. This is stuff you got to know. Be willing to work for free. Be willing to think long term. Maybe you ain't going to get what you worth today, but it's coming. Just stick to your vision and stay true to it. So think long term. Be willing to work for free if you have to. Find a way to get in the tech field at some point. Like, incorporate that in your plan. Maybe you won't do that now. Maybe you ain't going to learn it. I don't know everything there is to know, but I know enough, you know what I mean, to operate what I'm trying to operate, okay? And I just keep growing and growing and figuring it out every day. I don't got a huge budget. You don't got a huge budget. You don't need it. Just keep picking at it. Keep working at it. Stay strong. Stay true to your vision. Keep grinding. Study the greats. Emulate the greats. Learn from them. Thank y'all.